You're welcome to You Rock Media.
Radio. This is You Rock Radio, where we invite you to rock with us.
This is You Rock Radio, bringing you global entertainment. Have fun. Hello everyone, you're welcome to You Rock Radio. And this is your woman to woman show on You Rock Radio. My name is Joy, Joy. I am so excited to be here today. I hope everybody is doing well. Like I always thank you for all your emails, your calls after show, your contribution. I appreciate every one of you. You know, like I always say, You Rock Radio, it's a community. You know, it's not a one-man thing. We come together to build a very strong community. And I tell you something, tonight is going to be very, very exciting. You know why? I have a lovely guest tonight. A lovely lady that have chosen to change the narrative of certain things. But you know what? If you want to be part of this show, you can ring us on 00353 899-675-930. Go to our URock TV YouTube channel, subscribe and follow us there. URock Media 1 for our Instagram and Facebook. I'm sure you'll be delighted you did. Anyway, I have a special guest with me tonight, and she is Ronke Omoni. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
How are
Thank
you?
Very much.
You're welcome on board. I appreciate your coming. You wouldn't understand it. I know it was a very short notice, but you still, you had to clear your diary for us. We appreciate you, and we say welcome. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you very much, Europe. It's a pleasure for you to have me on board tonight. I appreciate it. And good evening, everyone. How is everyone? Hope you are all keeping well and safe.
Yes, I'm very sure we are all I'm keeping well, to God's glory. I'm keeping well, and I hope a lot of people are keeping well as well. You know, my ears are itching because the path you have chosen to ride on is a path that is not. It's not easy, but you have chosen to be that brave, to tread on this path. And we're gonna like I'll say to my audience tonight, we're gonna be talking about Arena. Okay, no, she is Blossom Arena, okay, and she's gonna be telling us about Blossom Arena first. The reason why she came here today. Please, I want everybody to jump in. If you know any parent that has a special need child, please join in, call in, ring us, be part of this show. Like we said, it's a community, and we don't exclude everybody. We want everybody to come along. She's going to be talking about the special need parents that have the special need child. But before then, I just wanted to give us a brief, maybe introduction, herself, and her Blossom Arena.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And like earlier introduced, my name is Omoni Komolafe. And Blossom Arena for parents with special needs. We provide holistic support. Not just for the parents, but also people with special needs. We realize that parents with special needs children, they face a lot of significant challenges. And they need a shoulder to lean on. They need support. And the special needs people we support and their family is irrespective of their age and diagnosis. We intend to create an awareness of all the challenges they are facing and they are going through, so that people can empathize people can begin to view them in different ways. We also realize that COVID-19, you see, COVID-19 no doubt has affected every one of us in different ways.
Yeah.
But to families that have special needs children, it is an additional stress that the pandemic has brought. I mean, think of their mental health, think of their physical health, of the parents, of the children or adults, you know. Think of anxiety over the health of their loved ones. Think about, you know, even the vaccine, there's a lot of anxiety around it.
Yeah.
And some of these people, they have changed their routine. Some, you know, the services they access that support them, they've closed down. And also in some parts of the world, these special people are not even identified with. They are kept indoors. You know, we tend to express that they are not tragedy. I mean, it is not something that people have to express regret over. For some people, they keep them indoors because of stigmatization. We want to speak against stigmatization of people with special needs. We want to no to labeling. Don't label them. Don't brand them. Everybody has the right to be valued. Everyone has the right to be treated with respect.
Yeah.
We intend to advocate for them. We intend to assist and to give them support. And that's why we have a WhatsApp group. And in that group, we have different healthcare professionals. We have therapists, we have pediatricians, we have healthcare workers. I mean, as well as we have medical doctors, we have occupational therapists. You know, just to support, to you know, to assist people in different ways that we can. And we also have a Facebook group called Blossom Arena for Special Needs. We meet on Zoom every last Monday of the month, 4 p.m. GMT. And there, you know, we bring people with real life stories. I mean, you know, our next program is coming up on next Sunday by the grace of God. And one of our guest speakers, this special needs child happens to be the only child of the family. And the family, they have stayed together. You know, some with the challenge is that the man will run away or the woman will run away, you know, and they leave the special needs child with one member of the family. So, you know, until we listen to these people, until you hear them speak, then you'll not be able to empathize, not be able to realize that they are going through a lot. So let me stop there for now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For you to have started this, you must have a very large heart. But I'm going to ask you, do you have a special need child?
Well, biologically, I don't have. But I have, you know, extended families, and I have worked with children with special needs since 2005. We're talking of 16 years ago. I have done a lot of courses, a lot of training. I've worked with parents. I have them as friends. I have them as family members. So I'll say that it's just about passion and genuine care. You know, passion.
Wow.
I love people with special needs.
Wow. To be honest, God bless you, because you are very few. You are very, very few in the society. You don't have a special need child. That's biologically, like you said. But because you have worked with them, you have seen their pains. You have seen the stress of both children, mother, father, everybody. And that's why you have chosen. Can I ask, what is your driving force?
You see, it started actually in when was it? About 12 years ago. I traveled to Africa, specifically Nigeria. And I met this lady who happens to be a lawyer. Immediately, she gave birth to that child. The man abandoned her. The man left her. Now, there is no support from government, from anywhere. She has to work. So she got a house help to mind this child. The child had a cerebral palsy then.
Okay.
And she went to work one day. Before she came back, the house help has emptied the house.
Wow.
And left this child all alone.
Wow.
I mean,
That was heartless.
Heartless. If she decides to sit down at home, she cannot make ends meet.
Yeah.
There's nowhere she's going to come. And she has to go out and, to go and walk. It really touched my heart. And since then, I mean, I've had it in mind that I'm just going to be all out to support these people. I'm just going to be all out to let people realize that these people are going through a lot. So I'll say it's compassion. My driving force will be compassion. It will be, like I said, passion and genuine. You can also empathy. For the people that are wearing these shoes. If you don't wear it, you may not know how it feels. But we don't necessarily have to put the shoes on. Before we realize, by the time we start educating ourselves, we start talking about it, start creating awareness, then we'll be able to help one another. Thank you.
Thank you so much. To be honest, thank you so much. And I will say again, God bless you. But I have another question to ask, please. Are you extending this help to those in Africa, or is it just the people in Ireland?
It is a global vision.
Good.
And I want to share something here on this platform.
Okay.
You see, we had a program last month, and somebody I do not know, in fact, don't let me say somebody contacted me from Canada, somebody from US, then somebody contacted me and said he just had a baby, a week old, and the baby has been diagnosed as having Down syndrome. And he was so confused, he didn't know what to do. So I said, no problem. I added him to the WhatsApp group. And parents who have these children, who are experienced, 10, 20 years experience, they started dropping in one or two things, word of encouragement, what he can do, even though he's in Nigeria. People started helping him, and you need to hear his testimony. He sent us the picture of the baby on the 8th day. He told us he's really encouraged now. Initially he felt like running away. He didn't know where to start from, but now he knows that he's not the only one that is wearing that shoe, and there is hope for him. So it's a global vision. We are extending it to, as many that need the help. So it's not only Ireland.
This is fantastic. And like I said earlier, that You Rock Radio is a community thing. And that's why we're bringing such to you at your doorstep. We may not have special need children, but at times words alone, and like what our sister said, shoulder to lean on. There are times people are confused. There are times people they will just black out, and they don't know, they'll be at a crossroad. They don't know what the next step to take. But you see, a little word of comfort can set that person going again. That's why we're bringing this. You might not have a special nature, like she said. You might not wear those shoes, but we need everybody. We are not saying come and throw a pity party. No, we are not throwing. We are not throwing any pity party here. No, but you see, those words, those soft words, even. Before I even go further, you mentioned something that there are times these children are born, and one of the spouse will just decide to vanish. At times the mothers vanish as well. They just drop the children and they go. But it's always the fathers that tend to vanish so quickly. What advice will you have? What will you say to such fathers in case they stumble on this interview?
I want to encourage them that, like I said earlier, these children are not tragedy, and they are not the fault of any of the parents. So it's not the time to apportion blame or to feel that, if I go with another woman or another man and I have a child that has no disability. No, we're encouraging families to stay together. I mean, like I said, one of our guest speakers on the next program, that's their only child, husband and wife, and this child is close to 20 years, and the parents are in love, they are together. I mean, so I just want to encourage anyone that might be listening to us that don't run away. No. I mean, and these children, they can attain their potential, full potential, with support. All they need is support. I mean, if somebody is going to UK and they went on Stena Line and I take the plane, we're all still going to get there. It's just that somebody will be faster. But with necessary support, I mean, we all get to where we're going. That's just it. So, just don't run away. Don't abandon the child. That's the point that I have. Yeah.
Okay. Please, you mentioned the WhatsApp group number. You're going to give it to me now, and you will send it. You will say so that anyone that's listening now, that wants to be part of it. Now, before we get to the WhatsApp group, do you have like do you receive gifts, maybe financial gifts or something? Is there any like?
Yes, we try to link people up.
Okay.
Like especially those people back home. Like we have one case now who the child is 12 years old, doesn't speak. He is suspecting that the child is autistic. But I asked him, I said, what's the diagnosis? He said, no diagnosis.
Oh.
At the age of 12. So I've arranged for him to see specialists back home in Nigeria, and also to see a speech therapist, and we are going to fund it. We're the one that's going to respond. So if anyone wants to sponsor such the person, we don't mind. We have people like that who have no access to free stuff like in this part of the world. That everything they have to pay for it. To see an occupational therapist, they have to pay. To see a doctor, a pediatrician, they have to pay for it. They have to pay for everything.
Everything. Okay.
So,
okay, fantastic. Every little help. Every little, no matter how small it is. So that if that's the only way we can encourage them, beautiful. Plus you're going to give me the WhatsApp number now. But after the show, you please WhatsApp me you send the WhatsApp number as well, so that we will put it on URock Media 1. We're going to put it out there. Anyway, we'll talk after the show so that every details that we need, we'll splash it there on our Instagram page, URock Media 1, on our Facebook, URock Media 1 as well, YouTube channel. Please go to URock Media 1 on Instagram, on Facebook, and like the page. Please follow us. And on our URock, on our YouTube, it's URock TV. Please subscribe. All these things, we'll splash it there, so that anyone that is in need of this help, you're welcome. And those that, God has blessed so much and you want to be a blessing, please, you will be... Yeah. You want to say something?
Yes, I said absolutely, because there are a lot of people that even these children, they can't even afford. Some of them are on special food, special diet, but the parents cannot afford it. There's one that was going through therapy, and in the process, his leg was broken.
Oh my God! And
they need hospital. Assistance, they have bills to pay and all that. So every little help, like you said.
Yeah. So please, what's the WhatsApp, what's the number again?
It's +353
899
781247. 899-781247.
Please, I need you to spell it out again, please.
353
Yeah.
899
899, yeah?
78
78
1247.
1247. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. You won't know how I appreciate you for this, because like I said earlier, if you don't have a large heart, you can't tread on this path. No, you can't. You need to have that golden heart. And we'll try and pull, people, resources, people, even if they don't have money. Like back home now, like you said, the lawyer that was working, if she gets a help, like a helper now, somebody to come mind her child for her, she can continue with her work and provide for herself and her child. But if she doesn't have money to pay, what happens? So please, every little helps so much. I want to say thank you. On this note, do you have anything you want to say to our listeners or our viewers?
I just want to thank everyone for joining us and encourage them to be part of this vision. And also, whenever we see people with special needs or their families, let's show them love.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because love actually conquers everything. Thank you so much, Ma, for coming on this show. We appreciate you. I'm very sure you're going to come back again. We'll get you in again. Thank you so much and have a good day.
You too. Thank you. God bless. Bye.
Perfect. We want to appreciate everyone. That was Blossom Arena. She came on board to come and talk to us about parents with special needs children. She said we should show them love. These children are not tragedies. After all, they didn't ask to be born this way. I'm very sure that anybody in their shoes or these children, if you ask them, they want to come the normal way. They will want to come the normal way, like, every other person. But unfortunately, it happened this way. Will they kill themselves? No. They don't need to. They don't need to kill themselves at all. They don't need to kill themselves. But what are we saying here? If we show them love, no stigma. You don't need to say, oh, don't you know that woman with that so and so child? You don't need to do that. That's heartless. We don't need to do that. We need to show them love. And like what our sister said, for those husbands or the wives that ran away, abandoned the child and they ran away, please, even if you don't want to be there, extend love, extend your money. There are ways you can walk around it. Yes, there are ways you can walk around it. Please, don't just abandon that child like that or just abandon the woman like that. No. And woman, don't just abandon the child or the man like that. No. We can come in as a community. Like she called out the phone number. If you want to be part of it, maybe you have a special need child, you want to be in that group, or you want to help financially or otherwise, please 00353 1978 1247 and go back again. We're going to put it on our URock Media one. I need to take my glasses off to see. Yes, 00353 1978 1247. That is the number. 353 1978 1247. That is the number. You want to be part of it, please. You are highly welcome. If it's for you to assist financially, you are welcome. If you have a special needs child, please be part of this group. You need that support. Yeah, you heard what she said. The man that almost gave up. But when the man came on that group, when he joined the group, with the moral support he got, he was like, wow, that means he's not alone. And that helped him to forge ahead. Anyway, this is Woman to Woman. It's been an awesome time today. Like we had a guest speaker, our sister came on board, Omoni Komolafe, and she has given us the lowdown concerning this. Her passion, her heart must be very large. God bless her. I commend her for this. Like I said to her, you need, for you to be on this route, your heart must be very large, because she doesn't have a special need child. But that she's been working with them in the last 12 years, like she said. And this is why she has seen their pain. She has seen, the trouble, the stress that they've been through. So please, let's help. Let's come together and see how this group can be a blessing to people that actually need it. Don't forget that this is Woman to Woman, and we are on You Rock Radio. We love you, as unfortunately we have to end the show now. And don't forget, this is JOY. If you have any question, email me on yourrockmagazines@gmail.com or inbox me 00353-899-675930. All your questions will be answered. We love you. Stay blessed. Bye for now.
This is You Rock Radio. This is You Rock Radio, where we invite you to rock with us.